Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever one it is for you. I hope you're all doing well. We got the points, Kate. We did it.
La 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 la.
Do you know what? I'm going to have to say this. In the second time in a row, I'm going to say that Davies was actually pretty bloody good today. Now,
No,
who thought we would be saying that, right? When we go Davies in and we all were like, oh God, Davies have to come in. I thought he was all right, I think he did pretty good. I think he was everywhere he needed to be. He was often there when he had to be. So, yeah, I thought he did pretty well, to be
yeah.
honest with you. But let's say hello to the peoples before we get into it. And we've also got my link if you're over on Kate's channel. So please make sure you come over and follow me and also smash the like on my channel. And we've got Tios saying please like. I think it said Ephios. I think that's how you would pronounce it. I could just about read Greek for my school days. What a performance, Kulu. In the middle, he was sublime. On the wing, he was devastating. Yeah, we'll get into that. Brilliant performance from Kulu. Win. We've got just simple win. Some good and bad, but most important, 3 points in a tough game. Biss, what are you doing? But Forest could have had reds too. Yeah, we'll get into that as well. As much as I'm disappointed with Biss, I think that referee was a bit of a joke. Kulu was crap. How dare he only make 2 goals? Yeah, Dakaru, indeed. What's going on with him? Terrible player. Forest are an ugly team. Yeah, they are. Definitely. At it from the start, 100%. 9 a.m. Saturday morning here. Davies, ... Yeah. Davies has grown into that role. I think he did actually. I think he has done. Davies shown he loves playing for Spurs. Yeah, I never really doubted that, to be fair. I always thought that Davies liked playing for Spurs. He always gave his all, even if he wasn't always the greatest. Kulu did well out wide. Yeah, he did actually.
Yeah.
Biss is poo. There, I said it. Tequila. Jimbo saying, yes, come on, Richie. I love him. And Davies was fantastic. Kulu was great. And Poro's worth his weight in gold. And hello to you, lovely, gorgeous ladies. I like how we're the fault.
I know. Oh, and by the way.
And AJ just saying, Kate.
AJ.
It's easier for his name because his name's short. It makes it a bit easier. Wilson saying the ref was shocking. Yeah, absolutely. He's done me as well and Jim as well. Goes for all the names. Luton Dan saying, told you, Jim, 9-1 to Spurs. LOL.
Nearly.
Dakara saying, at the end of last season, I thought David was maybe our best player. Yeah, I think he's always been a bit of a steady Eddie, to be fair. Hello to Leo. I hope you're well. Evening all. Nervy 3 points. Kulu and Richie share man of the match. Oh, I don't know if I would give it. I'd probably say Kulu and Davies would share it, in my opinion. I think that Davies was good. Tony saying Richie should give Biss a slap, or someone needs to sort him. Did you see that thing about Martinez, what he said apparently to Romero? He said to him in the World Cup, if you get sent off, I'm going to come and give you basically a wallop.
Really?
So, yeah, maybe we need someone like that to do that to some of our players.
Yeah, I think so.
He basically threatened him because he said if he gets himself sent off.
Wow.
Hello to Lisa. Hope you're okay in Mexico. Hello, ladies. David, solid, I thought. Yeah, absolutely. I thought he was brilliant. Hello, ladies. Hello to Nita. I hope you're well. We've got Ellie. Everyone wish well to Ellie. I hope you're feeling a bit better by tomorrow. Not a brilliant performance, but we got the job done. Some great passing, some very poor passing defensively. I hate to tell you, Ellie, but one of the poor passes was done by Højbjerg, and that could have easily cost a goal. That was very close to our goal when he messed up.
And that was about a minute after he came on as well. It was like...
It was literally about 40 seconds of him being on the pitch.
I know. I was like, Jesus. Oh, dear.
How many cards were given out? I don't know the stats, but I know that it was a majority of our players getting those cards.
I would say there was at least 6, maybe more.
Yeah, I think so. Sorry, meant to say defensively better at holding the line, but we had a lot of squeaky bum times too. Absolutely, we did.
Mm-hmm.
I heard many fans saying that this is better than Bentancur. Shh. I think that I've always loved Bentancur. I've always said that Bentancur's class above. He really is.
6 yellows, 1 red it was.
Oh, there we go. Wasn't a classic, but we've done enough. Come on, you Spurs, from EZ. Stuart here. Evening, Mia, Kate, and everyone in the chat. Evening, Stuart. I hope your curtains remain clean. And me, it was a very important win. It was a really important win. Kulu was so good. He was brilliant. Definitely Kulu for me. Davies a close second. Yeah, I thought he was really good. We've got Lee Smithy Smith saying big up ladies. Big up to you, Lee. We've got Lee Richard saying once again, not only a very pleasing result, but very pleasing football too. Sorry, folks, I'm not forgiving Basuma. Unforgivable. Anyone getting a straight red with the injury situation we've got. Yeah. It was pretty silly and reckless. Morning, ladies, and all. An ugly win, but still win from Usarian. Yeah, definitely. Sod analysis. Let's just go naked. Steve D. Lucky it was after 10 o'clock. I didn't want to watch the game. What did Basuma do to get sent off? And was it 2 yellows or a straight red? It was a straight red. He had his foot up quite high, studs up as well into the leg of the Forest player. So for me, it was unforgivable. Big Vic in top form, absolutely. LS Vlogs, who is a Leeds supporter. Hi Mia, it's Lewis. How have you been? I knew it was you, Lewis. You didn't need to explain yourself, you donut. I hope you're well. I hope that Leeds are getting on all right. I haven't spoken to you for ages. Give me a call. You have got my number. How did that Yates never even got a yellow card? I haven't a clue how some of their players didn't get a yellow. That wasn't too shabby. That save from Vic was with his leg. Yeah, he was sort of going backwards and he managed to save it. That was mad. That was crazy that he managed to do that. Nick, we've got a discipline problem. Don't need to talk about that just now. Just the 3 points. Simple for me. Come on, you Spurs. Yeah, I think some of our players do need to give their heads a wobble. That Yates lad was fully full-blooded for them. He's a fighter, a dirty one at times. Mourinho would love him. Yeah, I reckon so. He's definitely a bit of a Mourinho player. Kate, post me a stream, please.
I've done it. It's in there.
Okay. Ben Davies, man of the match for me, from Ronnie.
Mm-hmm.
Big up, Lewis. I hope you're well. Yeah, I'm sure that he's fine. Annoying as always, I'm sure. Good evening, Tottenham Angels. What a nervous wreck match. Normally watch from behind the sofa. I had to watch from the shelter tonight. Come on, you Spurs. Tony. Bear with me, Kate. I'll do the plugs for both channels as you were. Thank you very much. Tequila, do your job or you're not getting your Jaffa cakes. Sorry, ladies, but I will be sold. He is reckless. Big take. Because obviously you say the same about Romero with the way that he is.
To be fair, he was always like that at Brighton. He's always had that in his game. I used to always back him to get carded at Brighton. So I don't know.
Yeah. I got up at stupid AM to watch this game. I'm about to go back to sleep. I'll have pleasant dreams. Yes, I hope you do have sweet dreams about us getting 3 points. It won't be a dream. You wake up and realise it was actually happening.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just want to get naked. Steve, you've been drinking tonight, Steve.
I think he has. Or he's been on the aphrodisiacs.
Thank you so much to Jimbo for the super chat. I effing love Richie. Glad he's coming good. Tottenham till I die. Yeah, I am as well. I've always said I wanted him to come good, to be fair. I've always said I liked Richie. Not you, Kate, though. You didn't ever say that.
No, I didn't.
Oh, no. DJ on the football terrace saying that Spurs are back in a title race. Your fans are going delirious. Only some of us, not all of us. Not all of us. You get yourself naked, Steve. I just remember to cover the chunk. I hear Basuma was a stupid boy and Richie got another goal. Get in, my son. Yeah. Right. That is everyone in the chat for now. I thought I'd catch up with all the chat first. So, initial thoughts, Kate, of the game.
I thought the first half was awful until the goal. We looked like we was nervous, just didn't really get into the flow of the game. But then they were playing quite low block, and we still were having trouble with that, like breaking them down. I thought Richie's goal was great. Kulusevski was amazing. I thought he was one of the best games I've ever seen him play. He was just everywhere, so strong. I thought Porro was outstanding again. Udogie obviously got a card, so he's out the next game. Then stupid Basuma getting that straight red. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he needs to be dropped. But I don't know who we've got to come in that could take his place. Although I think Skippy actually did a decent job when he came on. And I'm very, very critical of Skip, but I thought he did a good job. Big Vic was great, solid as always. But yeah, like someone said, it wasn't a classic, but we definitely did enough to win. I thought Forest was so poor in front of goal. And they were filthy as well. The ref was quite lenient with them, I thought, at times. But yeah, at the end of the day, I've just said Jim's super chat. At the end of the day, it wasn't brilliant, but sometimes you've got to win ugly. As long as you win.
No, that's right. We'll first say hello to Daniel. Come on, you Spurs, and one love to Daniel always. And then we've got Jimbo with a super chat. Have I mentioned I effing love Richie? Tottenham till I die.
Who's going to me? See, I told you keep the faith. I said, all right, he scored in 2 consecutive games. He's got a long way to go yet. A long way.
Yeah. Højbjerg joined the attack and Skippy held.
I still can't really say anything positive about Højbjerg. The best thing he did was at the end, he won a corner right at the end to keep it safe. Apart from that, I can't really say anything good. I just think he just looks so out of place on that pitch.
Yeah.
But we haven't got a plethora of choices at the moment, so we can only use what we've got.
Yeah, I think that it is limited at the moment. For me, I thought that first 10-15 minutes, we actually looked really good. We looked like we were on top, but we just weren't really creating enough, if I'm honest. It felt like because they were doing that low block, they were marking, like Sonny was a bit non-existent, really, because they were really marking him. So he was getting the ball, but they were on him. So he couldn't really do anything. So I think we found it really difficult in that first half to break them down. Then they seemed to have got a bit of a grip of the game after that. We kind of let them in and sort of let them have those chances, even though they didn't really do anything with those chances. We sort of let them in a little bit, if I'm honest. And I was really disappointed with that. Of course, until then we did get a goal, which was a great pass, Kulu. What a pass to him, to Richie, man. What a beautiful pass. And we needed something like that, just out of nowhere, a great pass, because when we just kept passing it around, trying to get into the box and get it in, it just wasn't working. It just took that little bit of magic from Kulu to see Richie in the box, get it exactly where Richie wanted it, and Bob's your uncle. And he got that goal. So that was right at the end of the game. Nothing really after that happened because it was right at the end. I thought Sarr and Basuma both gave the ball away a lot in that first half. I thought that Ben Davies and Kulu were really outstanding in that half. And yeah, like I say, we kind of let them back into that game a little bit too easily before we scored. And like I say, we needed to have that sort of little bit of magic really to do it. The second half, again, that first part of it, I felt like they come out looking like they were hungry. And they obviously got that goal, which was offside. I thought it was much clearer offside than what they sort of made. Like they kept check, they were taking a little bit to check it. And I was like, I thought that was quite a clear offside, in my opinion.
It was
Maybe it was
miles
just
off.
me.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
miles offside.
they
I
just
don't
seemed to.
understand.
Yeah, it just seemed like they were taking ages, and I was like, they were, and when they played it back, they was like, oh, look at that player there, and I was like, yeah, he's miles offside.
Exactly.
Like, I didn't understand myself, but yeah, and then not long after that, we actually got our second goal. We won the ball back, and Kulu, what a brilliant goal from
Yeah.
Kulu, man. Oh, absolutely brilliant. It was because Sonny pressed them and we won that ball back, and then Kulu just did his bit of magic.
Yeah.
And then Basuma was sent off in about the 70th minute. Silly boy. What is he doing? Like, what a silly thing to do. Knowing we've got injuries. I can't believe he did that. And also we've got we're gonna have Destiny out because he got booked. But for me, that booking, I don't think it was soft.
Yeah, massive.
Getting on to what happened in that game, we had elbows in our faces. We had challenges that I thought that actually wasn't a free kick and they'd get a free kick. They got free kick when their player went in, when it was, I think, if it was Skip, and he come across, and actually he come across Skippy, and they got a free kick, and I was a bit like,
I
that surely
know.
should be a drop ball. It should have
I know.
just been a drop ball. I was like, that wasn't a free kick.
The ref was
This referee was terrible. I thought I'm not one to blame refs, and even if we'd lost, I still would have blamed the ref. But I thought he was absolutely rubbish today. What did you think of the ref?
Yeah, I agree. I thought there was no consistency. Udogic was never a yellow. I do think Bissouma's was a red, but they got away with absolute murder at times. Yeah, I mean, for me as well, I forgot to say, I think that was Sar's worst game I've ever seen for us. He was so careless, time and time
Yeah,
again, just giving the ball away.
it really
One time he
was.
just stuck his leg out and he could have stopped a cross if he'd have just moved forward an inch. He just seemed a bit tired, lackadaisical. I don't know what it was, but I'm not one to moan about the refs, but I do think he was a bit crap tonight. But then it's nothing unusual, is it? Let's be fair; they're always crap.
Yeah. Easy has got a point here. It's now a 4-game ban for Biss because it's two reds that he's had. So
Yeah,
it'd be a 4-game ban. Big up to Leo. I hope you're well. Yeah, it's 4 games now, Wayne. It'll be he's going to be suspended for. Release saying, I think Gary Neville's in love with us. He keeps saying how much he loves watching Spurs under Ange. Then he went and spoiled it by saying when Pep leaves City, they should replace him with Ange.
yeah, they can keep their
Bloody
hands
Gary
up.
Neville. Yeah, hush your gums, Gary Neville. You've got me to deal with.
Yeah,
I can't
exactly.
find you, mate.
Exactly.
There was a big word, Kate, beginning with P.
Plethora. I said haven't got a plethora of choices.
We're lucky Forest are booty. I don't think we were lucky. I think that we deserve. I'm not going to talk to you here, all right? You always do this. We win, you moan. We lose, you moan. What do you bloody want? Sorry, that's my little rant
Yeah, at
at
the end
you.
of the day, yeah, Bill, I've just seen someone sent me a message saying that. What's he saying, that Harry? Apparently, I'm being called out on the terrace by that stupid little donut with glasses. I don't know what he's saying. I think he's saying that I don't know. I don't even know. But yeah, Ben, sometimes you've got to accept that you need a little bit of luck. And although they were poo, we still had to score 2 goals. So,
That's right.
it is what it is.
the amount of times, right, I've watched Arsenal win games that they shouldn't have won. And the same sometimes with City, the same with Liverpool. Like, I don't think they should have won against, they should have got a draw against Luton. I think they should have bloody lost that game. But guess
Yeah.
what? They didn't. So it is just the way it is sometimes. Nita here saying our style is new. It's called dig out time. Tottenham Hotspur. Ange walked into the fire pit, getting us sorted. Levy's back in. 3 points a day are more relevant than our next game. Oh, relevant than our next game. Yeah, absolutely. Just like Johnson, Son was anonymous both the match, but he was being double, triple teamed. Yeah, I felt a bit sorry for Johnson. I think that he obviously as well had the fans on his back. Forest, they're a funny lot, aren't they? They're a right funny bunch of fans. They were booing him. They were singing. They were chanting a horrible chant about him. Then when he went off injured, they were singing, "He's one of our own."
One of our own, I know.
I'm just so confused. I was
They're
like,
flip-flops.
flip-flops.
Yeah, exactly that. Flip-flopping all the way.
I was like, that was absolutely mad. Like, I was baffled by those fans. I was like, what are you doing? Crazy lot, the Forest lot, clearly. If we're being completely honest, Vicario earned us those points tonight. Yeah, Vicario again was immense. I think actually I'm going to change. I'm going to revise what I said. It would have to be Kulu, Davies, and probably Vic as my three that I would say were the man of the match.
Yeah, with an honorary mention to Porro because I thought he was very good at times.
And Porro. Well. Yeah, it was another one of those games where quite a few of our players were absolutely brilliant, and then a few of them were absolutely rubbish.
Yeah, exactly.
Easy saying Davis had turned into a Welsh wizard rather than a wizard's sleeve. Fair play to him.
Fair enough.
Adrian saying if Maja top, nice top, reminds me I must get some Christmas wrapping paper. I wonder what you're going to say you're going to get there, actually, Adrian.
Yeah. Ho, 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 ho.
I think a straight red is the 3 games missing. No, it's not. It's the 4 because he's got 2 reds. So, that's a shame. How did Yates not get booked? I don't know. He was really filthy, weren't he? He's such a filthy player.
It was like Matty Cash all over again.
Yeah, it was
just a really dirty player. It's horrible to watch.
Yeah, did they target Basuma? I don't know. I think that they targeted a few of our players. To be fair,
Basuma's he's just. I don't know what's going on with him, but like I say, if we had another option, I'd bench him immediately because something ain't right with his head.
Oh, Dragon D's Nuts has got an interesting point. Apparently, it was an Aussie ref. Make that of what you will.
Bloody hell. He obviously don't like Ange.
Yeah, obviously he didn't like Ange when he was in Australia.
Yeah.
Your mate is calling you out again, Kate. Yeah, it's to do with
Harry.
Your mate Harry. The football terrorist. Not to be fair, not only did he get a goal, but Richie worked his arse off, tracking back and getting stuck in. Jim's got me drinking the Kool-Aid. Yeah, that's it, AJ. Get on the train, the Richie train. You've got to learn to do the pigeon dance now, AJ. I want to see a video of it. Basuma Sol were absolute garbage tonight. I'm not a Davies fan, but he was brilliant tonight. But Kulu was the best player on the pitch. Yeah, he was absolutely brilliant. And as well, we always say, right, that if they are man-marking Sonny, someone else needs to step up. And tonight, Kulu, in his mask, the mask of Zorro mask that he's got on, he did step up, didn't he? He absolutely did step up. And he was absolutely brilliant. And is his wife having a baby because he put the ball underneath his top?
Oh, maybe. I haven't seen it, but maybe.
Or his girlfriend, because that's normally what they do when their missus having a baby.
What I will say is, at the end, Kulu was done a fantastic pass and won the ball. But as he started getting nearer the goal, you saw him. He was knackered.
Yeah, definitely. I thought that. Yeah, I was like, God, Kulu. Then he was like staring down. I was like, oh, Kulu. He was really tired. Bless him. Exactly. The ref are pants. I don't like to knock them, but the style of play has changed. Like he. Don't know.
don't know.
Maybe rewrite that. Sorry, maybe my tiredness is not computing. 10 men, 6 minutes to go, and still attacking. You've got to love the Spurs. Yeah, that is true. Though towards the very end, we did realise that we had to slow down, and when we got that corner, we didn't go stupid with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, we did actually sort of calm it down towards the very end.
Yeah.
Kate's been watching the Three Amigos, I see.
That's their plethora. But yeah, I do love that film. That that was my little impression there. That's me and Ellie. We're the Three Amigos.
Yeah. We say the Three Amigos or the Witches of Eastwick, whatever which ones.
The Witches of YouTube.
Me remind me of Nana Muscari. I don't know who that is.
Nana Muscari. She was was she a singer or an actress?
A singer or something. Yes. Yeah. That is true. I think it is a singer or an actress of some sort. I don't know what she looks like though. I
can't picture it either.
I paid attention to the first half. My heart is just a molecule of fust in a woman's heart after that. Some of these messages tonight are really confusing my head. Maybe I'm just really tired. Biss let himself down today, but we adapted and skipped it well, actually. Oh, I don't know if I should be insulted by that, really. I don't know how I feel.
She's not an unattractive lady, but I just don't see any resemblance.
She's got a square face. My face is like a lot slimmer.
I think Steve's definitely been on the sauce tonight.
Don't know what's got in Steve. Yeah, I think Skip did okay today, actually.
Yeah, I did.
Basuma actually tried to pull out of the tackle, but the camera angle didn't show it. I have to see it another angle, but I don't think it hit. It didn't. I don't think that he hit his leg as hard as what the player made out. I'm going to be honest about that. When you watch the replay, it was like a little bit. I don't think it was as hard. It didn't like crunch him, if that makes sense. It sort of like went past him, but it was hard because of the speed like he was going, if that makes sense. It's sort of, if something hits you directly and it's like really like a full force, it really hurts. Yeah. But if something hits you around like the side of your leg and it's still got a bit of force in it, you're still like, ow, that kind of hurt, if that makes sense. I kind of see it like that.
Because Gary Neville sort of said, oh yeah, the force was there. Now it was a red card, but I still don't think it was as forceful, like you say, as they said. But no. I saw it from 3 angles. It didn't look like he pulled out the tackle to me.
No, it didn't look like he pulled out. It was a red. I'm not defending him, but I don't think it was that force that what they were making out to be. Steve admitting, I may have drunk too much. You don't say. Big up to you, Tracy. I hope you're well. Romero played well, and although Adoji wasn't a yellow card, he was still poor tonight. He was sloppy from the start. What do you think about that? Do you think he was a bit sloppy, Destiny?
I didn't think so. I thought he was quite solid, actually.
No, I thought he was okay.
Yeah, until he got the booking, and then I think his game changed. But until then, I thought he did a solid enough job. Didn't see anything wrong with him tonight, really.
Yeah, me too. And I think it wasn't even a yellow, so I think it was a bit hard.
No, I agree.
A bit harsh, really. Good win. Basuma's left us down to the bare bones now in the midfield. Either Skip or Celso plays now. We've got no choice without Udoji next game as well. So we've got back to Emerson Royale.
No.
Yates was shameless. Yeah, he was. And she said, watched it on playbacks, so I'm behind everyone else. Great to get to the win.
Yeah. It was
good. You say you saw it. Oh, sorry, Wayne. It wasn't to Wayne. It was Sonny's press that led to our first goal, though. I thought it was the second goal that it led to.
The first goal was Kulu, wasn't it?
Yeah, the second. Yeah, no, the second goal was Sonny's press because he pressed and then Kulu won it back and then scored. And yes, Kulu did use his right foot.
Woo! He has got one.
The Forest fans are crazy. Was at an Arsenal and Forest game as a kid. A policeman wanted to throw me out, and Forest got him off me. So between that and Clough, I like Forest. Fair enough.
I don't like anyone else except Tottenham.
No, a bit like that. Piece of piss, never in doubt. Ultimate football. I don't know why they don't just hand us the league title already. To be honest, come on, you Spurs. I love Cougar, man.
Hoover, you should get on the football terrace. They're all on the league title train by all accounts. So yeah, you should get
Can you imagine Cougar on the football terrace? That would be so funny.
Box office television. That would be box office.
Oh my god! I think that Terry would actually blow a gasket. He would get so mad at him because Cougar would say with such a straight face, he'd be like, "Yeah, mate, I think we're going to win." And like, oh my god, he would absolutely blow a gasket.
That would be hilarious.
Big up to you, David. I hope you're well. What time is it for you? In Australia.
First thing in the morning.
Any more injury suspensions? We're going to be flying in Belay from Turkey.
Oh, don't say it. Don't even think it.
That. I'd rather play my puck, and she's like teeny.
Yeah.
His passing was off quite a few times, but he was industrious and did some nice things too. I don't know. I think he was a bit off today. He looked a bit leggy, I think.
Yeah. I didn't see anything that he did today that I thought was anything decent at all.
We've got a guest.
Hello, Jim Bob.
Hey, Savaloy. Come on, Richie.
He's just come here to big up Richie, isn't he, Jimbo?
Wait, do you know what, right? Kulu Davis. I'm going to say Richie because he scored, and I love him.
And Porro.
Magnificent. Porro's worth his weight in gold for me. I think he goes under the radar a little bit. I thought he was fantastic today. Absolutely fantastic. 3 points. Happy. We're getting back up there, creeping.
Don't start saying we're going to win the league, Jim.
Well, I'm not going to say we're going to win it, right? I'm going to say we're not out of it.
Okay.
Right.
You say that. If that's what makes you happy, Jim.
It does make me happy. It makes me very happy because we're creeping back in. We got some decent games coming up, which we can well win. We win them, we're back in it.
I have to say, I was actually really confident going into it. Like, I wasn't. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Everton was the game I was thought we'd drop points and get a draw. I now am concerned we won't even get a draw without Biss and Udogie.
Well, Biss is a bit of a liability. But, you know, I just watched Postecoglou's interview, and he said it's a fine line with the way he wants his team to play, that things like that are going to happen. He wants them to get stuck in when we lose the ball. So
yeah, but there's getting stuck in and there's being reckless and dangerous.
Look, Biss is out. We'll be all right. I'm not worried.
I have to say, I'm delighted we won. And if it was a little bit earlier, I'd have a little glass of sherry to celebrate. I'm not going to lie. That's how I feel. I'm feeling a bit rock and roll tonight.
Oh, my God. I'm in trouble.
Careful, Jimbo.
Yeah, might see me tomorrow with two arms like this.
Well, no, either that or she might jump you in a different kind of way, Jimbo. You know what I mean?
Oh, I won't complain now.
You know what it's like when I've had a sherry or 5, Jimbo?
They didn't say how BJ was. I thought of that because of what you said, Mia. She might jump on me. Made me think of BJ.
Honestly.
Yeah, I think it was a deep cut to his head. It wasn't concussion.
Yeah, it looked nasty. He had blood everywhere, didn't it? It was all over his arm.
Yeah, he did.
It looked really nasty, bless him.
I mean, I said it to you the other day. When we get our full team back and we add to it, this team's going to be a force. There's no argument about it. They're going to be a force.
Yeah.
I mean, they ground that out today, and that we wasn't particularly good. I don't know what Sarr was doing in the first half, because every time he got the ball, he just give it away. But the second half, he was a lot better. In the first half, oh my God, every time he touched it, he passed to them.
I'm a bit concerned that Anne just said that it's a fine line of how, because that's how he wants us to play. Because I'm starting to think that there's a little bit of a disciplinary problem at the club. I'm not going to lie.
No. He said that they are. He said they are working on it and they are talking about it all the
Oh,
time.
good.
So
I'm glad he
did
sees
say
that
that.
it is an issue. Oh, good. Oh, look at that. She's Greek and has the voice of an angel like you, Mia.
Yeah,
Who
I think
does?
my
Lin-
mum's mentioned her before, so yeah, I figured that she was Greek, but I don't sing like an angel. I've definitely got no voice for an angel. If you hear me sing,
Yeah, I can confirm that.
you can confirm. So I don't care. Like, I know I can't sing. I do it on purpose just to annoy my children because it's fun.
Nina Muscuri or
Look
something.
at what I
And
got
Yeah.
today. Look,
3 Spurs boys.
3 Spurs boys.
Yeah.
My favourites.
Minimal saying Richie fanboys are at it again. They're coming for you, Kate.
Is that Harry and what's that other little dweeb's name? Dan. Is that Harry and Dan giving it large? Honestly, they're just embarrassing. I can't cope with the cringe.
Guys don't pull out enough. This is no exception.
I wonder what way to take that when he said
So
that.
did
Guys
I.
don't pull out enough.
I read it, then I kind of went to stop to read it. I was thinking, should I read the rest of this? Woolwich do tomorrow. We're close the gap to 3 points. Come on, you Spurs. Yeah, come on, you Brighton.
Yeah, I think they get a draw at Brighton. I really do.
I think it'd be a draw and all.
Yeah, which is good.
I got a message from the universe to watch France today. Great, France's Heart today. Great movie in plan of films to watch over Christmas.
France
Not heard that one.
Never heard of it.
No,
Right.
I've not heard of that. Yes, we know what that means in defence. We know that your beloved is coming on now, Nick. So you should be happy that Adoji made that mistake.
When he came on as a sub, I wasn't worried at all. Because
Can I quickly just say something to him? Leo's messaged me. He's with his oldest daughter today. Her name's Brie or Bri, B-R-I, Brie. And he wants to give her a shout out. So big up to Brie and Leo. Come on, you Spurs.
Big up, Brie. Kiss from England.
Yeah.
And your dad's the GOAT.
Yeah, your dad's a legend. We love Leo. So big up to both of you.
Lovely guy. Absolutely lovely guy.
He is.
This definitely didn't pull out, and Destiny had a good game. Sorry, David, not sure we're watching the same game. Yeah, everybody sees it different, don't they, I suppose? We can all watch the same game and see it completely different. How did Basuma get 2 reds and we're not even halfway through the season? He never did this at Brighton. He's just an inconsistent player who cannot handle being at a big club. Do you think that's the thing, Jim?
Yeah, I don't think he can't handle being a big club. I think he gets overexcited and he doesn't think quick enough because there was no need. There was no need to go into that challenge. The ball had gone. It gone. So it was ridiculous. If you watch it, right, when his leg hits him, the ball's you can't even see the ball. It's gone. So he's not thinking quick enough. Let's hope that Ange can get a rocket up his backside. We've lost him now to after the African nations.
To be fair, Biss may not have been getting sent off at Brighton, but he was carded on a regular basis. Because I used to do booking bets and I used to back him every week, and most times he would be carded. So he's always had that in his system to be like that. But I think because it's Tottenham now, it's a different level, and I don't know. To me, there's something not right with Basuma at the minute. I think it stands out a mile, but we haven't got the option to change it too much.
Well, I don't know I don't know how long Bentancur's out for.
Yeah, sure. We don't know yet, do we?
Let's give Vic a big shout as well, because he made that in the first half. He done that silly little flap when he could have caught the ball. When I was holding my head, thinking, "Oh my God, it ain't going to start, is it?" And then he was immense after that.
Yeah. That's Joe. What when he did it, I was the same. I was like, "Oh no, what's he doing?" But he's been so good and consistent, and I'm glad that it was like just one of those things occasionally that goalkeepers do. But you can see he's a really good goalkeeper because after that, he was brilliant
in the second half there.
Yeah.
And David saying it's 6:30 in the morning.
Wow.
And it's blue skies and about 25.
Where,
Ugh.
Nice.
where is he?
Australia. Same as Jordan. I don't know if he's in the Gold Coast, but that's where Jordan is. But that'd be too hot for me. I'd be dying already.
No, that's lovely. That's not even warm enough for me.
No, it's too hot.
In Cyprus, I think Mum said the other day it's like 22 or 23. I was like, oh, how nice. I'd love to be in Cyprus. I personally think Spurs will win the league. It'd be full of drama, though.
Wow. What, this year? This year?
This year? Don't know about that.
It went high pitched and everything. This year?
Look, ladies, let me tell you, right? We're not out of it. We're not out of it.
It's not
a few wins our way and a few draws or losses the other way, and we're right back in it again.
We're out, but I think we're out though. We had a bit of frostbite tonight. We needed that kick on, drew the points when we needed. Yeah. Oh, Kate, push him down the stairs again, please.
That's because you're picking up Richie.
Don't encourage it, Nick. Terrible. League, here we come. 6 from 6 coming up, Jimbo.
Yes.
Cool. As soon as Jim comes on, that's it.
Oh, God.
Everyone comes out with it.
But do you know what, right? This is football, right? A few weeks ago, we was all on cloud 9, and then we have a mad game against Chelsea, then we lose against Wolves, and which we shouldn't have done. We lost against Villa, we shouldn't have done, right? Drew against City, and now we've had 2 wins on the row, and it brings everyone back up again. This is what football does to you. I mean, it's just brilliant. I love it. I'm sitting here and I've got in my stomach, I've got butterflies because we've just won and we're right on the same points as City again now. I love it. It's just, it gives me that's such a buzz. I took all them drugs, I took all them years, right? Being a drug addict, and I've never had a buzz like I get from Tottenham.
Oh, thanks.
Except for you, darling.
That's what monetization down the pan.
Tottenham gives me a bigger buzz than anything in the world, except for you at night time when we're in bed, darling.
Oh, thanks. I like that afterthought.
Except now he sleeps on the sofa because we are.
Yeah, that's right. I'm an afterthought.
Kuba saying an awful lot of the fans who said we can't stay in the title race also predicted wins against Chelsea, Wolves, and West Ham. That would mean we'd be top of the league if their predictions were correct. I guess that is true. Lee saying, like Kate, I'm concerned about the next game now. Mind you, we always seem to get a result against Everton. We are to them what Chelsea are to us. They only beat us 9 times in 62 Premier League games. Wow. That's one heck of a record.
Yeah.
Postecoglou just said, right, he just said he thinks this season is going to be one of them seasons for us where there's a lot of ups and downs. He said now Basuma's been sent off, and he said the African nations is coming up, and African nations is coming up. He said, I think it's going to be one of them seasons. He said, but the one important thing is that they keep doing what they're doing and they keep the faith in what we're doing, you know. And he said he hasn't got no one in the squad that's pushing back. He said they're all taking it on board.
I think we're all going to have to watch the football terrace back apparently because Nick's saying Dan is embarrassing.
I don't know if I can cope watching it because he's going to call me out and then I'm going to want to smash his face in.
Okay. No need to get violent, darling. It's only a little boy.
It's
a little boy. I'm the one you get violent with. You keep it to me.
Kate, Richie's on his way to his first 20-goal season and we win the league.
What's he on now? He's on 4 goals, right?
I don't know. Is it 4?
I think it's 4.
Yeah, it's 4, I think.
So 16 to go. I'll have a 5 with you, Kate.
What? That Richie will score 20 goals?
Yeah.
Go on, I'll have it all day long.
Right.
Yeah, you saw it, everyone. You've seen it now.
Yeah, no witnesses.
I've got mad cat.
Alex's dad should have pulled out. Deary me, Dragon D's nuts, behave yourself.
What did he say?
Yates' dad should have pulled out.
We've got Leo saying, thank you, my homies, because obviously we shouted him out and he's his eldest. Let's start a campaign, Cooper for the Terrace. I'll pay good money to see that. Yes, honestly,
that would
be good. When is Madison back? Did he not say end of January, beginning of February? I think was that not the?
I think he did. They did just ask him. I think he said January.
Yeah, well, it says on the internet he's being reviewed on January the 14th to see where they're at. Same as Van der Ven. But I know Van der Ven started kicking the ball about on grass, hasn't it?
He's back on the grass.
Yeah, so that's a good sign. But at the same time, we don't want to rush them back too soon. We want to make sure they are absolutely ready.
Big up to the disabled team. Hi, Kate,
Stuart.
Mia, and June. Yeah, Stuart.
Yeah,
I hope you're all well. Big up to Stuart. I hope you're good. I know we have a lot of injuries, some suspensions, etc. I thought, though, I wish Jamie Carragher would stop calling us Spurs.
That's his accent, isn't it? It's Spurs.
Spurs.
It's Spurs. Stupid man.
They both said they love watching Tottenham.
Yeah, everyone does. We're so entertaining. Same as Villa. They're such an entertaining team to watch because we play football the proper way. That's why. Do you know what I mean? It's even nicer when we win.
What was that one before that, Mia? Is that right? The one before that?
What?
It said something about only 2 Premier League games in January.
Just leave one. Yeah, I think because we've got. We've got a cup.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe he means with absences. Because I know we've got a cup game in January, haven't we? But we haven't got. Have we got that many games in Jan? Thanks for the ego boost, you lot, but I won't go on the football terrace even if they wanted me to. Shouting arguments instead of discussing views isn't my thing.
Yeah, same as me, Cuba.
Yeah, no, I get it, Cuba. I just thought you would be really funny just to the way
bring
that
a bit of balance.
Yeah, I think it'd be
calm, optimistic Cuba on the terrace would be just amazing.
Right, there's a lot of people in the chat, Bobby K. That's why it's taken me so bloody long to get through. Jim, are you on the way back to first class with me and Cuba? By the time we release this, you should have made a decision. Well, maybe if you put a super chat in, I'd read it quicker, Bobby K. Put a super chat in, mate.
There is a lot of people in the chat, Bobby K. Have some patience.
Yeah, Harry's just simply saying coys. We've got Stuart saying Spurs deserved to win the game, but what was going through Basuna's head? You're 2-0 up as well. Madness. Yeah, that's the thing. You're winning a game of football. Like, why are you doing that for, you absolute donut?
This is kind of what happened with Chelsea, though, wasn't it? We were winning, and then everyone just went mad.
Yeah, but to be fair, I think Chelsea have got away with stuff as well. I think we lose our heads when things don't, when we feel hard done by, when decisions aren't going our way. I feel like that's when we just do rash, stupid things, and we need to not do that.
Yeah.
Make bleep windows open soon. I know we're bringing in the defender Anshed this week, but I think we'll have to see if midfield is available now with Mads and Bentancur out long time and Biss not available until Feb.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to get rid of some before we even consider getting any. I just think we're not going to unless we get rid of Lo Celso and Højbjerg. I think that's my personal opinion.
I'd let both them go, and hope if we can get in replacements, we've got to do something. We're bare bones, literally.
Yeah, no, we are. AJ saying every loss we've had, we've been in complete control and just not been clinical enough. Plus, we had some shit luck to go with it. Bring on January, at least 2 quality signings. Let's go. Yeah, it's true, isn't it? When you think about it, the games we have lost, we have been in control of those games and just not been clinical or just let it go with Wolves in the last moments of the match. So I don't think we've played badly. And maybe today we didn't play our greatest game. But again, we kind of got the luck going our way for a change when we haven't had that much luck, really. So, yeah, I think that you could say that each of those games we've lost have they been real deserved where we've got pummeled? No, I don't think they have been, to be honest.
I have to
Yeah.
say, ladies, right? We're only 4 points off the top.
Yeah,
We
but
played the game.
we played the game more.
Played the game more, but we're still only 4 points, right? So people can't say we're out of it.
Okay, darling, you
And it's
just
not
keep
even, we haven't even
saying
played half the season yet.
that. Okay, sweetheart.
Well, it's true,
Few-
Kate. I'm sorry, but it is.
Okay, darling.
I want my first class ticket back up front.
Okay.
Future Music said apparently Beyonce said she didn't think we were ready for this jelly yet.
I don't think
What's
you're
that?
ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Because your body's so delicious for me.
Yeah,
That's the one.
see, we know.
We know. Good evening. Why on earth did Romero go into a change like that when we're 2-0 up? It's annoying that Odoji suspended for the Everton game. Did you say Basuma? Yeah. Don't you start on my Romero. He was a good boy today. He behaved himself today.
So we've lost your doggy and Basuma for the Everton game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Emma Goat will have to come in, won't he, and do his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nick would be happy.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Nick should be grateful to Odoji because he gets to have his love on the pitch. Sarr should not have been booked. He's not 1 year away from getting suspended. Oh my god, yeah. I think that, do you know what? All of our players are one booking away from being suspended, man. It's ridiculous.
I know we've had a bad disciplinary record this year, haven't we?
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah, we really have. We've got Daniela asking to the panel, do you reckon there should be a meeting with the players about their discipline?
Yeah, they are. He said they're having meetings all the time about it, and he's talking to them about it. So he just said that.
Because
he said we are addressing it.
When you look at, for instance, the Poch team, we never had bad discipline. We was always quite a clean team. But this year, our team has been filthy at times, and I really don't like it because I hate dirty teams.
Yeah,
and it takes the shine off of the way we play.
But we've had some crap against us that people have got away with.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah. Ronnie's saying, I told everyone Basuma is not it. I would get rid of him. Jim, would you get rid of Basuma?
No, I wouldn't, because when he's on it, he's so good. He's so good. He just needs Ange to get that bit out of him where he just loses his head a bit, you know. But yeah, it's so annoying because I've watched it on the replay a couple of times, and there was no need for him to do it. He could have pulled out of it because there was just no need.
Yeah. Basuma sold you out tonight, 2-0 up and getting a red. Yeah, we all agree.
It didn't cost us the actual match, although it's cost us for the next couple of games. It's not cost us for the match itself. Thank God.
Rodney saying, oi, oi, come on you Spurs, big up Kate with a kiss, and of course Mia with a kiss, and hubby, no kiss for you. Sorry,
big up Rodney, good to see you as always. Not seen you for a little while.
I think there's a winter. Oh, poor Jimmy feels left out now. I think there's a winter break for all the teams in January. That's why there's only 2 league games. Oh, okay. I'm not even read that out. Kate.
Oh, well, you've got to read it out because the super chat, you have to admit.
It's Kate's super chat, not mine, so she can read it.
I will read it. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Suck it up, Mia and AJ, because Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
There you go.
Not even going to say anything to that.
Me is speechless for once.
I just got no, because if I say anything, I'm really probably going to get demonetized. So I'm being careful. Big up to you, Guma. Hope you're well.
Thank you, Guma.
Let's see. We've got Sarr Basuma off in January. Basuma is already right now. Can we really afford to sell any midfielders? Bencourt out until at least February 2. If we can get one in, yeah, I think we can. If we sell them and get them in, I think why not?
Let me ask you two ladies a question. Do you think, I've been thinking about this, Do you think that Bentancur, when he comes back, do you think this might play on his mind?
No.
Because he was out for so long and then he was only back for 2 games and then out again.
No.
No, because it's not the same injury. So I think that was completely done by another person, really. So I don't think it's anything he could have done about it. So I
The
don't
way
think he will.
The way he came back this time after such a massively serious injury, he came back and he looked absolutely mustard. I'm not worried at all about him coming back being any less than he's been.
You've just kicked the corner of the sofa, most painful thing.
Don't do it then, you donut.
I've
tell you what,
done
these
it, but
men, these so-called men, childbirth painful. When they're kicking the corner of a sofa, bloody the most painful
look,
thing.
I've got
Joker.
I've got to stick up for Ben a little bit there. If you stub your toe, which is obviously done on something like a sofa, it bloody hurts.
Yeah, but it's not the most painful thing
ever. It's not the most painful thing ever. I'm sorry, but pushing a baby out of there, that's painful. Trust me.
What about period pains and when the milk comes into your boobs, that's painful too. And yeah,
These
just
men.
grow a pair, you big wusses.
I'll give you pain, mate. If you want to know what pain is, I can show you.
The dominatrix is back.
Honestly, these men have got absolutely zero idea of pain.
Oh dear.
Sent a super chat about 2 hours ago. Probably got my doubt. Damn Greek time. Yeah, you're lucky I'm not like Danny. If I'm like Danny Kiriakou, I'll be reading them 5 years later, mate. You're lucky.
Yeah. Next Christmas.
Probably another 3 Christmases after that.
Yeah.
I do think the Adoji yellow was a bit harsh, yellow but harsh. Yeah, I don't think it was yellow. I think it was shoulder to shoulder. I don't really know what you wanted him to do, really. Made excuses because it's toxic on there 2 times earlier this season was enough for me to see on their Kuva. Oh, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, God. AJ, why'd you have to ruin it?
No swearing.
Glad I'm not on the stream entertaining you all tonight. Yeah, we've got to have another day. We'll see you, Lee.
Yeah, I was looking forward to Kuva in the gang. Damn you, Kuva Bear, for being ill. Damn you.
Yeah. Stuart saying, I'll give you a kiss, Jim, but not with my choppers. LOL. Daniel saying, do you reckon Lascelles will be back next week? He's only got a strain, so hopefully he's fit enough. I don't see why not.
Yeah,
if it's only a strain. Please make sure that you sub over if you're on my channel to Kate for me, and if you're on Kate's, please make sure you sub to me and hit the like button as well on both channels.
Include Ellie in there as well. It's Ellie's as well.
Yeah, and Kate, Ellie, sorry,
and Jimbo,
and Jim's. Oh, it's just too long-winded. Jeez.
Yeah, just say Kate.
Just say
Stuff
Kate.
The other two.
Ellie saying, Smithy, I'm happy it's been postponed, so as I want to be on with you and I'm sick, and so it's Kuva. Yeah, that is true. Then there's more fun. There's more.
They don't live near each other, do they? Because I'd be wondering if they did.
Oi, oi.
Oh, we're getting up to something. Oi.
Too much snogging.
He's saying, I know, guys. So we've got Ed saying, Forest targeted pursuing for press trap tonight. Sometimes I said I'd do against us.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah. I'm not sure. I don't really see that Basuma was targeted that much. I think Sonny was targeted the most.
Yeah, Sonny was the most.
Definitely. They were 2 up and 3 up on him.
Yeah,
no, they were. Die Hard is next to moving me out. You're getting fired. You're getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning.
No more Jaffa cakes for you.
Yep. Kisses and hello to the panel and chat about the team and their disciplinary issues, and should give them all a spanking. Can I do Guerrero's, please?
Yeah, and I'll do Van der Ven's, even though he's injured. I'd still like to spank him lightly.
Who do I spank? The tea lady.
Yeah, you get Doris. Gaguma here with a super sticker. I can't see what super sticker it is, Kate. You'd have to look on your
Let
end.
me have a look.
See.
Look. It is a little Shiba Inu dog like this.
Ah.
With loads of hearts.
Ah, that's really
So that's
lovely.
sweet. Lovely. Thank you, Gaguma.
Ash is saying, childbirth me, you're killing me. It's true.
Ow.
Stubbed toes are serious, not like that childbirth nonsense where your body's designed for it.
Good God. I'm not rising to it.
No, neither am I.
Pathetic. That's all I'm going to say. Pathetic.
Are they going to check VAR on the velocity of the Ben's foot hitting the sofa? I don't know if the sofa had serious intent though as well.
No.
Was it dangerous play? I don't know. I do chat with slang. Happy with respect always. Drop it like you're hard. Tottenham Hotspur. Love you. Disciplinary is a bit out of control in our team. Fix up needed.
Cois.
At least you're prepared for childbirth. Stubbing toes comes out of nowhere.
Well, look where you're bloody going then. Then you won't stub your toe. Jim does it all the time. And it's like that sofa's been there for years. You know, just open your eyes.
I'm sorry, I've got to sympathise with Ben because it does hurt.
Because you're a man and you're a wuss as well.
That's because you get man flu and you think you're dying. Like we get a cold and flu, we just carry on because we have to.
Exactly.
Honestly, we've all lived with women. We all know what the meaning of pain.
Yes. Eds. I've just realised what you said. That's rude.
That's rude. How bloody rude. Alan's on the same time as you guys. Not going to lie, this is the place to be. Thanks, AJ. Much appreciated.
Well, yeah,
I like that loyalty.
We're having a party now.
Porro has been world class this season. I would take him at Chelsea. You can keep your grubby little mitts off. You've got about 1,000 bloody players. No, thank you.
He's slowly becoming one of my favourites in this team.
Oh, Porro.
Oh, he's not only can put the ball on a sixpence, right? He works his backside off, and I mean, he doesn't stop. He can tackle. He defends well now. I love him. He's becoming one of my favourites.
Bobby said, "No way Lee lives near Ellie, or he'd weigh more than 3 stone."
I was talking about Coover.
Cooper saying, "I like both streams, but I've only considered giving Kate and Jim a super chat because their views and extra movies are sensible." How rude! So bloody rude. You're big up, y'all, from Beer Talk.
Big up, Beer Talk.
Big up to you. Mia, Kate, and Jim.
Love hearts back. Jim can't do it because of his dodgy arm.
Trying.
Ed, I'm not going to read that out because that word is really not a nice word to say.
No.
Some people don't think it is. They think it's acceptable, but me, I don't personally like it. I've been in the room and seen a big too much of childbirth goes. We've had 3. My wife is way tougher than me. See, at least Beer Talk knows. You know what I'm saying?
Big up.
He knows. Big up to you. You understand. I've been long, flat feet, guys. I can look, but they're still far too easy to kick stuff. We'll put some clown shoes on. Then you'll be safe.
What are you? What have you got? Flippers?
Put
are you
big clown shoes on?
Yeah, but no, then you'll be safe.
I've just got a vision of Ben having flippers and not feet.
Porro's been brilliant. Vicario was a man of the match, to be honest.
Yeah, he was excellent as well.
My toe's been broken twice at Spurs, and a guy collided into me outside the Spurs shop exit and sent me flying and injured me badly. Next match, Smithy, you're my protection, hun. Yes, poor Ellie got knocked over by someone.
Yeah,
that wasn't nice. Hello all, I hope you're well. I hope you're well, Carl. Stuart, 100% Decky man of the match, says Stuart. Big up everyone. Everton next week at home. Score prediction. It's too early for score predictions yet.
5-0, 5-1.
Too early. We don't have Gio's back or anything yet.
Cooper saying, seriously, you women lie on your backs in the living room doing nothing while everyone else runs around giving you epidurals and laughing gas. You can't even be bothered to cut the umbilical cord yourselves. To be fair, I didn't actually have an epidural, either of my children.
Oh dear, that's so funny.
So I wish I bloody did have an epidural because I don't bloody feel it. But I felt it, trust me. Ben Clown Shoes, come on, man. Sorry, Ben. Mia's bullying me tonight. Yeah, sorry, I am. And it's like, I don't even care.
Oh, my belly hurts.
I hold my hands up. I was wrong about Porro. I knew the lad was quality going forward, but I didn't think he could defend. From now on, I'll be putting some extra respect on his name.
Same.
AJ, and I hope some of you Richie haters, when he scores his 20 goals this season, all come on and do right the same thing, that you made a mistake. The pigeon. Bloody hell, I thought there was a pigeon in the room then.
Oh, what have you given her tonight, Jim? Carl's...
What you just did.
Something like that.
Carl saying, is Basuma trying to break the record of being suspended more than playing this season?
Well, he's getting there.
It does appear so. Right, go on, Jimmo, give us a tune. Go on, you can sing this one.
I don't know the song really.
Give
me a ginger from Sweden. That's all I know. I don't listen to the songs really.
A question from Daniela. If Brendan Johnson's out for a little while with his deep concussion, then would you put Kulu back on the right and work out who's putting them attacking mid-roll? I don't think he'll be out. I think he'll have stitches. It wasn't concussion. It was just a cut. Being a parent of a child that's had his head glued 3 times, I'm sure he'll be fine. Yeah, Alex likes to whack into radiators. He's done that twice, and then at school he went to when he was playing football. He went to get the ball and ended up having a cut head. So.
And Mia says I'm the violent one. She throws her children clearly down the stairs more than I throw Jim down the stairs.
It's a radiator. When he was little.
Do you know what made me laugh there, Mia? Is that Kate went to the microphone so she could speak right into it, so nobody could not hear it.
Trust me, I spent so much time in the bloody hospital. I would never want to go there. I asked the second time, can I keep some of the glue? I said, can I just take some of this home? Because he does it all the time.
Well, they said, no, just use Pritt stick. It's fine.
Just print a bit of Pritt stick. It's right there on his head, and you can still see the scar a little bit, and the other one's like there. And then another one's like that bit of his head that he's whacked more recently that he had glued. He's terrible for his head. I've already lost $20 because Richie has been killing it.
Yeah.
Oh, bear talk.
That's kids though, Mia. Kids get knocked about and they fall over and.
When you stub your toe, Mia, and crumple like Arsenal in the 22-23 season, don't come crying to me in Coops. I won't cry because it's just stubbing your bloody toe. I'm a big girl and I'm brave enough not to bloody cry over a stubbed toe.
I don't cry either, do I, Kate?
Oh my God, do you know what the thing is, Mia? When he does it, I can't help but laugh. And then he gets the It's the only time Jim gets the He goes, I never laugh at you when you hurt yourself. And by then I can't breathe because I'm in hysterics. Because he's screaming and hobbling around the room. William wets himself as well.
They both laugh at me.
That's because you've got hobbit feet. You've got big, fat hobbit feet.
Oh dear.
That's because I was a right back. Was my feet.
No, it's because you're a hobbit.
Because I had all the skill on the right.
Kate's admitted to throwing Jim down the stairs. That is true. That was an admittance, wasn't it? Because she said as much as we've got it now, guys. We've got it on camera. She said it. Hashtag save Jim 100%. We've got Jim isn't downstairs. Kate got him locked in the basement.
Do you know what? If we had a basement, Jim would not go down there because he's scared stiff of basements and lofts.
I don't do lofts and I don't do basements ever. If I had a basement, it would just be locked and nothing would ever go down there, nor would I. And I don't go in lofts either. I don't like lofts.
Oh my god!
Have you seen that stupid woman with the long hair?
Grudge.
When she's in the
yeah.
loft and they go in the loft. Yeah, I ain't going in the loft and finding one of them in there.
Jim, that's not real.
Yeah, well, it might be in my loft. Well, I won't take the chance.
No, that's just Kate. Like, do you know what I mean?
Oh my god, so funny.
So busted my head open in the woods during a Boy Scout camp. Boy Scout camp. I had to tie my hair together. I played the next week. Brennan is a beast. He'll be okay. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's only a cut in his head. He'll be fine. Jim, I feel your pain when I hurt myself. My other half practically pisses herself.
Yeah, all the time.
Because it's funny.
And I say to her, that's not nice. I never laugh at you when you hurt yourself. And then she laughs more.
Bobby said, Jim, blink twice, Hoover down, but me and Benny will meet you around the back alley. # save Jim.
I'm glad you never said Kate's back alley.
Not again.
Oh, dear. Bobby K, seriously, mate, I'll hold a lot of more weight on my belly for a hell of a lot longer than 9 months, and I only need the minimal takeaways at best. Right, so we have caught up on the chat. I think that we should leave it there for this conversation.
Oh dear, it was funny.
But thank you to everyone for joining. Please make sure that you do smash the like button on both channels and that you subscribe to both channels, as it does really, really help out a lot. Thank you to Jimbo for coming on.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure to have you on, Jimbo.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was looking at Jim thinking Ellie's let herself go a bit.
Kate, when are you on next? Please don't think it's ever hold Ellie.
What? Oh, tomorrow night, Jim and I are on THFC Till I Die, aren't we, Jim? At 9 o'clock. So. Yeah, on the Cockerel. What is it? The Cockerel Clock.
Cockerel Clock, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the Cockerel Clock. But me and
so why do they keep saying cock?
Because we know that he's going to have to read it out, and he misreads it and always reads it as cock. He never realises that's what we're saying. So it's a bit of a wind up that me and Carl Simpson do.
Yeah. So we're on that. Me and Jim both on that tomorrow at 9, and then back on Monday at 1 o'clock for our first Christmas show with a Legends message.
Ooh,
when's the Legends message?
It starts Monday at 1.
Even I know that.
Yeah, I know. He's so behind the times. I need to get
What's
him
happening Sunday? Nothing Sunday?
No, because I'm going to see Elf.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so excited.
I will be doing a match review. I will bring that out. I think I'm going to probably do it on Sunday. I'm going to pre-record it, though, and then put it out Sunday at 10 a.m. And then I'm doing every day is still the 12 days of Christmas. So please go and watch those. I've got a few on there. So if you haven't done so already, please go over and
they're brilliant. I love them.
And I think
they're really good.
The next 2 days are the stars of the 12 days of Christmas, I think.
Absolutely, sure. the best.
Is it tomorrow or Monday?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Kate, and then you're 5th.
Because
tomorrow's Jim. Sorry, you're 5, and then Kate's 6.
Sorry, that was a really good idea, because I thought they've been brilliant.
Yeah, they have. They've been so good.
Yeah, no, I've really enjoyed doing them. So
and you told me Mia was a bit thick, Kate. I didn't think so.
Honestly, he's such a dick.
Right, well, we're going to leave it on that note. Goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye.
Apologise.
Sorry, darling.
Good.
And sorry to you as well, Kate.
Oh, honestly, he best come upstairs tonight, or he's going to get it.
And not in a good way either.
No, not in a good way.
I'm in a very good mood tonight.
I can tell.
Yeah, I can tell.
No, I'm not always in a good mood, but I'm in an exceptionally good mood tonight.
I know. I think we should get the sherry out and have a.
Yeah, I think we should have. I think we should have just a little touch.
Oh,
A little touch of what though? Yeah. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. And don't, yeah, Mia's on. Did you say Sunday morning you're going to release your video?
yes, Sunday morning.
Wicked. So yeah, good show, everyone. Thanks for coming on. As
So
always.
we're having Bobby's not on tonight. Bobby and Coover, no.
No. So.
All right.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah. All right, I'm happy. Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Come on, you
4
Spurs.
points off the top. 4 points. Remember.
Oh, hang on. Just to say quickly, thanks to Jimbo, whoever that is, for the super chats, Bobby K and Gaguma for the super sticker. You're all legends. And yeah, thanks to everyone for coming in. Come on, you Spurs. In Ange we trust.
Yeah.
Choo choo.